Alright, so I'm here. So do I just talk to Chuyi? Okay, so like, guess we're gonna hop on in. But how do we? Oh, wait, the second floor. I'm an idiot. Okay. So, mobile difficulties, it's just.
Uncle Tien, we're here to chat with you.
Yeah.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Oishi, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea? I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. I would very much like to hear your adventure stories.
We're more concerned about your health, Uncle Tien.
Hoishin told you, didn't she? Don't worry. I'm quite all right. It's just the years gradually catching up with me.
Alright, sure.
As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many things, though the mind is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially recently, I've noticed a rather drastic drop in my energy levels. I am still very much in good standing as the Tianshu today. Nevertheless, I wish to pass on the position before my mental acuity begins to decline beyond redemption.
Wait a minute. Is this gonna be like Ayato's story quest? Like, where the people plan to like take over the Tianshu position through deception? So wait, I think like, I'm gonna bet over here that, in the end, Hui Xin is gonna become the Tianshu, and, then everything is gonna be very good.
How difficult is it to transfer the Tianshu position?
Oh, well, you see, the Tianshu is a rather unique position among the Liyue Qixing.
I thought they were all doing like different things. Like, I thought they were like all the same in status, but like each of the individual members would do like different things according on what they like, on what they would want to do, basically, or like basically they have a lot of power in the city.
Historically speaking, the Tianshu rarely appears in public. We stay behind the scenes, planning and giving advice.
Oh.
So a public selection process would not be suitable. We also want to keep any prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by outside forces, so we tend to be as discreet as possible in their assessment and appointment. For these reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing members.
So in other words, you pick someone, and then Lady Keqing, Lady Ningguang, and the other Qixing appoint them?
Oh, that reminds me, we've never met the other Qixing.
Correct. Unfortunately, due to my health, I won't be able to assess every candidate myself. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to act on my behalf.
Oh,
as
it's Yelan! It's Yelan!
In fact, I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
Oh? Who is it?
It's Yelan!
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer than this to forget all about me.
Oh, I haven't forgot about you at all, Yelan.
It's Yelan!
Jackpot. Uncle Tien here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him.
Well, if you're assessing the 3 candidates, Well, Uncle Tian should make it 4, including me, since you're assessing.
Fancy joining me? You'll be among
Oh,
the first to get to know the
yes.
next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity for you.
No, no, no. It'd be a great opportunity for me to get to know you better.
What do you think?
It's a good opportunity.
Paimon thinks so too. It can't be a bad thing to be on good terms with a new Qixing, right?
And it will certainly not be a bad thing to be on good terms with Yelan.
Alright then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tian, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the covert variety too. Don't you think I might make a good Tianshu?
Oh, you would make a lovely Tianshu, Yelan. Just remember to spend time with me as Tianshu.
Yelan, you want to be the next Tianshu?
She's only kidding, sadly, I think.
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily after how long you've been working together. So, how about this? If your investigation reveals that none of the other candidates are qualified for the position, I'll recommend you for the job.
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's all set for the assessments to go ahead. Meet me on the first floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation.
Who wants to bet that she's going to, listen in on us?
Oh, and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house.
Oh, thank you, Yelan. You're very generous.
You're all set?
Oh, yes, we are, Yelan.
Uncle Tian seems really worn down. It's like all his energy's gone.
Yeah, it may sound harsh, but Uncle Tian is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qinwei, Mingguo, and Zhi.
They all sound like different, Chinese instructor places. They all sound like different Chinese tutor places or, phone brands.
Qinwei is a wealthy entrepreneur. Mingguo works at the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs, and Zhi is focused on study and travel.
Sure.
Try to keep all that in mind. Of course, it doesn't really matter if you forget, since we'll be assessing them at Yuehai Pavilion in a short
that'd be
while.
wonderful, Yelan. I'd love to assess with you.
Qianwei, Mingguo, Zhi. Paimon should be able to remember their names, but what does the assessment involve exactly?
Let's leave that until we get to Yuehai Pavilion. Alright. Heads in the game, people. The stakes don't get much higher than a change in the Qixing. We can't afford to miss anything, no matter how small.
Got it. We'll keep our eyes wide open.
Oh, yes, we will, Yelan. Lady Yelan certainly has a nice ring to it.